Hello guys, and welcome to another ProfileTree video. So in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at integrating Wix apps and widgets onto your site. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get started. Okay, so getting right into this. So the way you would access the Wix app market is through the actual dashboard itself. And on top of that, you can actually access it through the front end of the site. So you can see here on your left side, you'll have apps and then you'll have app market. Now, depending if you already have some apps already installed, like your blog, your shop, and so on. So there are several different types of apps that you can use to help with your website. So I'll go ahead and demonstrate now. So there are a couple of trending topics, as it's saying here, like online store. You've got bookings, events, and pop-up. So if you just search up for Wix, you'll actually get a list of different free to install apps for your website. So the most common one I would say to use is the Wix blog. You can see there. And you also have like a Wix Chat. So just a little chat box on the bottom right of the website or wherever you decide to pin it. You also have Wix Stores, you've got a Wix forum, Wix Pro Gallery, so that'll be a popular one as well to showcase some of the work that you're doing, especially if you've got a portfolio. You've got Wix Bookings, so again, if you're wanting to have a online booking system, then this would be an ideal app as well. There's one there for Wix Events and Tickets, Wix Online Programs, Wix Members Area, so they do have a lot of different ones. It isn't just Wix itself. So let's just say you're wanting to do one for SEO or search engine optimization. You could see here, you've got a lot of different options as well. So these are all to do with keyword researching and just making sure that your actual site is ranking on Google or Bing or whatever search engine it will be at. So that is pretty much how you would access the Wix app market through the dashboard. Now, the way you would enter it through the home page or the actual editor side of the page, we'll just go back here. So I'm going to demonstrate it when you go onto the actual site. So we'll just go home here. And I'm going to go directly to design site. So I'll just continue with, I'll just pick a template here. I'll just pick a random template. This is a brand new site, you see. So I'll just go ahead and edit this one, AI company. Okay, so once this is fully loaded, on the left side, you'll get a bar, just the same way as it is on the dashboard, and it'll locate you to the Wix app market. So the only difference is we're accessing it from the front end of the website instead of the back end of the site. So we'll just wait for this to create its text. Okay, so perfect. Once that's all fully loaded, you'll see it on the left side here. You could actually see it right there. So this is the add apps. Now, Wix tends to showcase what these are. We're only focusing our attention on add apps here. And just as I've showcased on the back end, it's quite literally vice versa towards the front end. So you can search up apps here. You can even check out some custom apps as well, where you can create new apps if you want to. So do check out the different categories, see which ones are going to suit your website's needs. Now, some of these apps are going to be paid for, so they work the same way as plugins would on WordPress. So if you guys have ever used that, it will be pretty much the same for the Wix app market. The only ones that are for free are some of the actual Wix apps itself. So yeah, that is how to access the Wix app market. Now, integrating specific apps and widgets. So as I've showcased here, we'll actually just stick with the Wix ones for now. So each of the following apps or widgets should be in its own section. What I mean by that is if I have a blog, it'll be on its own blog page, and you'll see it when I go ahead and install this. So let's just say, okay, at the meantime, I have a non-e-commerce website, and I want to, number one, add an e-commerce to this. So I need to have a shop page essentially. I also want a blog page on this also, and maybe even a Wix Bookings app as well to do a test drive on a vehicle. So there's a lot of things that you can't integrate onto this, and on top of that as well, you do have social media feeds as well. So like an Instagram feed you can install on this, and I'll even showcase how to do the live chat as well. So anyway, we'll go ahead and we will. All you would need to do is select the add apps. Now, after selecting the add apps, as I've mentioned, just go ahead and search up for the specific app that you want. My recommendation, as I said, is Wix. And then all you would need to do then is go ahead and click on a specific one. So I'm going to showcase each of these apps as well. So here we have the Wix blog. So just click on it. It is free to install, as you can see, and then just add that to the site. So you should get another tab popping up saying that it's adding the Wix blog to the site. So you'll see it there as well. Okay. Okay, perfect. So here we have the actual blog page itself. Now what it will tend to do is add a search bar onto here. If you do want to remove that search bar, you can. And you could just go ahead and select backspace and that'll just delete that. It's not completely necessary unless you want users to search for your blogs through there. So, and you can have a search bar as well for the shop page. So completely up to yourself if you want to keep it or not. Now, at the minute we are on search results, you want to go ahead and make your way to blog. You'll actually see blog pages. So just click on blog. So this is the actual page that the users will be seeing. Now this is customizable as well. You can see here that you can actually stretch that to full width. That means it'll just not stay within the gray sort of borders. You can also manage the layout and change the layout as needed. So it works really, really easily. No hassle to use this. You can see there if you want to change the layout to like an editorial type setup or like a magazine setup, you can. So again, very, very simple to use. Now, what you will notice if you go to the back end of the website, so we'll just go ahead and open this up on the back end. Okay, cool. So you'll see now that since we've added the blog, I'll have now easy access to go to the blog directly. So you'll get given options like overview, post, comments, categories, tags, writers, monetization. All we really need to focus on is the posts. So if you click on that, you'll have an option then to create a post through here. Now, another thing is as well is you can access and create a post through the actual homepage itself. So again, it works the same way. If you click on manage post, it'll open up the dashboard anyway. This itself is the dashboard also. So just not to get confused with the front and back end, they're both the same. So then you would just create new post and then you would go from there. So that's the first one, which is blog. Again, really easy and simple to use. Now, if I wanted to add another one, let's just say the Wix Bookings. I'll show you now. Okay, Wix Bookings. So again, simple process, just a couple of clicks and you're now accessing the bookings, or you're adding the bookings app onto the actual website itself. So this one works a little bit differently. You can see there it's actually added a cart page for us. It will probably also add, yeah, there you go. So it's adding the Wix members area because you need a members area in order to have an online system. Now, We'll wait till this loads fully. Again, very easy and simple to use. Once this is fully loaded, you can go ahead and adjust all the login bar. You could put it through here. Obviously, you will need to make sure that it's not on the gray zone, like I've put it. So it's best to keep it within an area where it's visible. So I would recommend to just adjust the actual header itself, and then just add it to where you want to. So yep, now how the booking online part works is if you again scroll down, you'll see it's in its own section which says bookings pages. It gives you a couple of options there, like book online, service page, booking calendar, booking form, cart page, and thank you page. Now you sort of just want to just select the book online, and this is the services page it'll lead you to. Again, works the same way. If you head on to the actual page here, it'll give you an option then. So we'll just go ahead and refresh this page. So you should have an option now for calendar. You could see there, booking calendar. And you'll see that there's an option for a calendar and booking list, and as well as that, a work schedule. So this is where you could pretty much add, manage, and sort clients out. So you can see here that you can block some time as well. So let's just say it's a bank holiday. You can go ahead and block that off. So let's just say for this Monday here, I can go ahead and block time. And you could do it for specific staff members as well. So that's why it's important to have the members area. Now to access the members area, you'll see here, let's have a look. Okay, so you'll have contacts as well. So it all is pretty straightforward when it comes to adding all of the different types of lists for here, or for the actual apps. So the next one, which I'm wanting to add as well, which is an online system or an online store. So again, app market, then you would just search up for store, and then it'll show you Wix Stores. Then again, add the site. It's pretty much just going to be the same here. So just like that, it's went ahead and added a shop page as well for us. You'll see here. So you've got a category page now. Now if you scroll, and I'll show you here. So there we go, we've got store pages, and it's called category page. So again, you would manage all of this through the back end of the website, and well, you can manage it in the front end as well, but it will lead you to the dashboard anyway. Okay. So you'll see here, there's sales. So now that's got that option. And then we also have a catalog. So these are going to be all our store products. You'll see everything pretty much all here. So these are all like just placeholder items at the minute that's currently being held on for here. And it is, again, very, very simple to manage and change. Now, if you select all the products here, you can go ahead and delete them if you need to. You can go ahead and change shipping weight, edit ribbon, and so on. There's a lot of things that you can manage on here. You can add a discount, so like 50%, and then that'll automatically do that for you, and it will become really, really easy. So that's how you would manage that. And then adding new products is easy as well. Just select the new product there. You could do digital file or physical product. So that is how you would add the online store or Wix stores on your website. Now, adding a social media feed, I'll show this now. So let's just go to the home page. I'll find a specific section. I'll just find a section on here. So you would just select add section, and then we'll just do blank section for now. So you can actually search it up on the editor. So this is another thing as well. So if there's a specific element that you want to add, so there you go, there's Instagram feed. You can go ahead and just select open because it has searched it on the app market. And that'll just direct you to where you need to be. I can add the Instagram feed. It is for free. And then that'll just put it onto this blank section here. Just take a little minute. So there you go. And then it's pretty much just like designing it, laying it out. You can change bits and pieces as well that you want to. Again, very, very simple to use. As long as you've got that little menu item in the top, you're able to pretty much change bits and pieces about. And you can change the preset. So everything there is pretty cool. You can then select the account settings and then just log into your account. You'll see there. So connect to your account. Select connect, and then once you've authorized it and just went through the process, you'll get another screen basically that'll say Wix would like to receive the following information about, and then your account name. So that's how you would add the Instagram account onto, or a social media account onto your website. So that's one, and then another one would be the actual contact forms as well. So we're just going to use that search bar on the top. So if you search up for contact forms, again, there's going to be a couple of options there. You've got form builder and payments, 1, 2, 3 form builder and payments. So a couple of different options there. But thankfully, Wix does have its own contact form available. So it's not like you're going to need to use a app for it. But the option's there anyway, as you can see on the app market. So we'll just go ahead and check it out. So if I did search up for contact form, there you go. There's a couple of options there, but these I would say, or these are going to be paid for. So it is saying there's a free plan available, but there is a catch to that. So let's just say contact form by power. You get like 5 free contacts per day, and then the rest has to be paid for. So my option would be then to just build a contact form using the elements that Wix has to showcase. And it's all here. So you'll actually see it on the left side here. There's contact and forms, and you could just create a new one from scratch. So the next one is a live chat. So again, add apps, and then we will just select Wix Chat. So Wix Chat. And then add the site. Okay, so this is just now loading for us. So this is our live chat. And on the bottom right, that is now an installed area. So again, anytime that you keep adding apps to the site itself, it will keep updating the dashboard. So you'll now see on our left side that we're going to have more apps integrated on here. So you'll see there. So we've got our catalog, we've got sales, we've got booking calendar, and I'll also show you that we also have an area then for our inbox. So inbox is to do really with the Wix chat. So you'll see it there. And yep, and you could pretty much just get people to, or you can link your social media platforms on there as well. Now the good thing about this is it does have automations. So you do already have installed automations for you, and these are to do with, as you can see, some of these are for booking appointments. We have upcoming sessions, email confirmation when they book appointment. There should be some for a shop. Yep, so there's one there. Charge for credit card, site members as well, and email visitors to recover abandoned checkouts. So that's all to do with e-commerce as well. So pretty cool the fact that they do have automations. So that means you don't have to message every individual member of the actual site or any of your existing customers. So that's the Wix Chat. Again, you can customize it to taste for whatever way your setup is on the website. So again, that's all to do with the display. You can see here that I can put it on the bottom right or the bottom left. So that'll appear on the left side of the screen now. I could do it for specific pages as well if I wanted to. At the minute, it's 20 pages selected. If I want to, I can remove it from technology and about and careers. And now it's on 17 selected. So it is very customizable. It is, again, very easy to use when it comes to using these Wix apps. So there are other ones as well out there. You do have ones for like a newsletter. You've got ones for portfolio, event manager as well. So the list pretty much just goes on. And if you do have a Trustpilot, yes. So if you do have a Trustpilot review as well, you could add Trustpilot reviews using this this app. Again, there's a free plan available. It might be worth to double check and see if you do want to add the Trustpilot reviews. At the end of the day, Wix does have their own one, and it's there, just the testimonials. And then basically what you could do is just copy and paste over whatever feedback you get from Trustpilot or Google Business Profile, and then just apply it onto here. So if you don't want to pay for the Trustpilot app, that's what you can do instead. So this is how it looks. And yeah, pretty much just blends into the site there, and you could just double click and change the text itself. So nothing really to worry about when it comes to adding that app. Not particularly important, unlike the ones that we had showcased today, which is to do with the shop page, a bookings page, a blog page, and the actual chat bar as well. So it does have a lot of uses. You do have that customization and management as well. So you can modify those apps as needed. You can remove apps as needed as well. And I'm going to go ahead and show you that now. So if you just select manage page, and then just as long as you're hovered over, let's just say, sign up and login, you can go ahead and see if I'll do one for members area. And then you can go ahead and delete that members area. And then that'll just uninstall this particular app on the website. So there you go, deleting Wix members area. So now if we have a look now and manage pages, you'll see that we are now missing that. Now if I wanted to remove the bookings page, I can do that as well. And every time you remove something on the front end of the website, that'll translate back to the home page as well on the dashboard. So there you go. But it's that simple, and that is how easy it is to use the Wix apps and how to integrate it onto the website. Now, I would recommend to use them. Take full advantage of anything that is free, especially on the Wix app market on this platform, especially with blogs. That's going to help you with SEO. If you do want to create a store, then at least you've got the option to open up a shop. You can add or include your social media platforms as well on here. There's so many uses that Wix has. But guys, that pretty much reaches the end of the video. If you found this helpful, let us know in the comments section below. We'd like to know what you think. But other than that, I'll see you guys for the next video. Thank you very much for watching.